Happy Tuesday, Nista family. Listen, I want to get on here and give you some motivation today. I want you to realize that anything worth having is not going to be easy. You're going to have to endure some pain. You're going to have to endure some confusion. You may even have to endure health problems or not feeling good in your body at the moment. But let me tell you, you can still do it. You may not do it as fast as you expect you should, but you can still do it. And when I say you can still do it, I mean you can still achieve the goals that you set out. If you didn't achieve them in 2024 or 2023 or 2022, and you woke up this morning, you can achieve them in 2025. Don't give up on yourself. You have to be your biggest cheerleader. Don't expect people to applaud you. Don't expect people to pat you on the back. You be your biggest cheerleader. Be your biggest motivator. Talk to yourself in the mirror if you have to. Remind yourself that you're beautiful, you're special, and you're fearfully and wonderfully made. No goal is too small. No goal is too big for God. If you apply that to whatever you're putting your hand and your mind to, then I promise you, you're going to achieve it. If you fall in the midst of the journey, I want you to get back up. Dust your knees off. Dust off your elbows, your hands, or what may ever have touched the ground. And realize that this too shall pass. I'm not a quitter. I may get faint. I may get weary. I may have to cry some days. I may feel doubtful. I may lose my joy from time to time. But I do know this. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. And as long as God wakes me up, opens my eyes, and breathes the breath of life into me, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going in my finances. I'm going to keep going and pushing towards healthy mental health. I'm going to push towards being a better daughter, a better mother, a better friend, a better employee, and a better me for me. I'm going to show up for me. I'm going to improve for me. I'm going to live this life for me. I'm not going to let anybody make me feel guilty about choosing myself. I'm not going to let anybody influence me in a way that's going to hinder me from achieving my goals or make me doubt myself. I can do this, and so can you. You don't need to have a lot of money to start saving. Okay? You don't have to have a job where you're making six figures in order to have sufficiently what you need or to feel sufficient. You don't need that. You don't need a whole bunch of friends in order to feel adequate. You don't even need anybody from the outside cheering you on. Now, I understand support is important, but when you realize that all support is not really support, you have to be mindful of what you put out in the atmosphere for other people to hear. Sometimes you have to hold those dreams in and just move in silence. Sometimes you do have the people in your life that genuinely care and genuinely love you and will be there to support you. But when you feel in your heart that something's not right, then I need you to have the guts, okay, and be bold enough to move on it. And when I say move on it, move away from it. Move out of its way. Disregard it as if you would disregard an empty container, because those people are empty. And if you continue to engage in people, places, and things that are empty, you will become empty yourself. Listen, stay positive, stay motivated. Enjoy the small things in life. If you become a good steward over something small, God will bless you with something even bigger. I am really enlightened. The more I feed myself positive things, the more I speak positive affirmations, the more I look at and listen to things that are feeding me in a healthy way, I'm getting better and better. And my clarity and the fogginess that I used to have, the fogginess is starting to vanish and the clarity is coming back. And I don't value the things I used to value. I don't see myself in the way I used to see myself. I am slow to speak now and quick to listen. I am slow to anger and quick to have peace. I am reasonable and understanding. I'm forcing myself to be patient. I am forcing myself to do things that the world has set us up to do. I don't want to operate in default mode. Default mode is when you just go with the flow because it seems like everyone else is and it's just the way it is. But no, I know that greater is he that's in me than he that's in the world. Meaning that those that are in the world, they can't do but so much. But he, you know who he is. I want to be great. I want him to touch my life in every way possible. And I want to operate in the fullness thereof. Because I know that I was born to be happy, to be an inspiration, to be a motivator, to be motivated, and to be a blessing to those that are struggling mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. I too was that person. And now that I've come out of that, I want to be able to help somebody else. So you know what, Nista family? I hope this blessed you today. If you love this kind of content, please like, comment, subscribe. Okay? If you can, become a member. If not, please continue to go with me on this journey regardless. I love each and every one of you. And we can succeed if we only try. Thank you.